Hello and welcome to what could possibly be the longest underground railway in Minecraft. But as this line is not fully completed yet, we will only be going as far as Line X East, where after that it's supposed to be mainly above the ground from there. And I will be commentating as we go along. So this is Endercon Central Station. And this here is platform 1, where you get trains going to Desert Island. I don't know why I chose this name. I made it up like 5 or 4 years ago. And yeah, it was originally meant to be single track the whole way. That was the first ever line I made coming out of this station. But now I have changed it to double track just to make it better for the minecarts. And then here we have one going to Sandy Key. That was the next one I made, and it is pretty long. This was originally double track, and it still is double track. And here we have Sandy Dolphin via Endercon Forest, and it meets up with the first line that goes to Desert Island at a station called Drow Hill before they both go off to their destination stations. Yeah, and the next station is Mount Valor via Nether Portals and Mount Biglish. And this line is no doubt the longest line out of all four. If you're travelling from Endercon Central, it's shorter if you travel from Mount Valor, which is the terminal station, as you will. If you want to go to Nether Portals or Mount Biglish, then you will have to come back to Endercon Central. So this is a lower level platforms. We have platform 5 there on the left, then platform 6 and 7 on the right. We will be travelling on platform 7. And there is another station, not down that way, but not down that way. But down that way, don't know if you can see it, that's for the Endercon skyscraper. I didn't get any pictures of it, and won't be able to since I don't have enough time. And yeah, that is the station over there, although it's not, I would think it wouldn't be used as much as Endercon Central, high level and low level. So anyway, let's get into the minecart and let's start moving. Now, as soon as we leave the station, it will get very dark as I put the brightness right down. Didn't think it would impact the video. So I did manage to edit it and make it brighter. So this is the best I can do. I do apologise if you can't see very well. So that's just left Endercon Station. Back there, I don't know if you noticed, there was a junction there where that would be for like what would be the equivalent of Freightliners. So we have came to our first station, which is called Nether Portals. Don't know why I called it that. It was linked to Nether Portals station, which is on 2 of the high level lines. Here's some pictures of it here. And now we are coming up to K-Bell Depot, which is right next to K-Bell Station, which is less than 50 blocks away. And it will be the main depot for the line here, which currently goes as far as Line X East. And here are some pictures of it here. And this is what it looks like underneath when changing the track, so the minecarts can go into all these different bays. And there are 15 bays in total. And now there's not much between here and Line X East station. So here we will be going down a small hill which is like right underneath the surface. It was meant to be straight the whole way until I realised that I was right next to the surface. So from here there's not much to between here and Line X East apart from a few bends. So since we've got nothing ahead, I thought I'd tell you a bit about the track. If you watched my previous Minecraft video where I talked to you about detector rails, well, first of all, the minecart goes over the detective rail or detector rail and then activates the power rail, which pushes the minecart. Although I could have just done all power rails and then just put levers underneath, but that would take far too much work and time, and yeah, it would take forever. So up ahead we've got a left bend where we will start heading the 1100 blocks towards Lineck East. We are now going through a tunnel in the river which is more than about, I would say, 150 blocks long. It took me about 20 minutes to half an hour to make it. Yeah, it's not as easy as you think when you're trying to get rid of all the water that goes on your tracks. And the water practically destroys the tracks, so that was quite fun for me. Up ahead we will be turning right and then immediately turning left, as I got the measurements wrong when trying to line up Endercon Central Low Level with Lineck East Station. And I was exactly 10 blocks off. We are now about to go up a small hill which signifies that we are now arriving at Lineck East Station, and the long tunnel ends here. And yes, so I hope this makes the Guinness Book of World Records. Probably won't, but it's an attempt. So this is Lineck East Station. Don't know if you saw it in my previous Minecraft video. Yeah, it looks pretty nice just with all the pictures in my opinion. We have arrived off of platform 2. Platform 1 is for arrivals only. If you were to watch my latest video on my second channel, where I basically did the full route between Lineck West and Lineck East, and I got off at this station and then showed you the level crossing. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to Driver King Gaming 2, link in the description. And at the time of saying this, I only have 22 subs on my second channel and 130 on the main channel. And so let's get out of this station, go underneath the tracks, and let's go see the level crossing. So this is the crossing here for people who haven't seen it. If you saw my other Minecraft video on my main channel, it's been updated since then. The timing of the barriers have changed. This is a small ticket office here, though it seems that the person at the counter doesn't seem to want to talk to you or have a chat or whatever. So I thought I'd just show you the rest of the line that's been made so far. There's not much, it's only like about 50 blocks long from here. It will be a lot longer in the future, and hopefully in a couple of years' time where this world is complete, I will be able to do a live stream of it and show you lot, which will probably take like a couple of hours to get through, since I've got a huge railway network. And yeah, I would really want to show off my skyscraper, which is not finished yet, but to build it, it's been taking ages to do. And we are now back at Lineck East. I don't know why, but the game was lagging an awful lot here. So in case you haven't watched my last video on my second channel, this is the rest of the line here between Lineck East and Lineck West. There's Lineck West station over there, and you can see how big Lineck is. Just Lineck. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video.